All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday, the 16th of February, 2021. And we are in session I1. I know that looks like 1 1, but it's I1. I for inference. Your I can statement is I can make inferences in my reading based on what I see and know. So we're going to look at a quick, very quick presentation about inferences. A reminder to keep that same notebook, and then you have an inference activity that's going to look a little different in its setup today. So I want to kind of go through that with you. Over here on the notepad, I have added a Khan Academy code. I would like for all of you to join the Khan Academy, our class. That is the code for it right there. I need you to do that this week. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about inferences. Let's see which one loads first. Here we go. All right. So, what exactly is an inference? We ask you a lot in tests and things. What can you infer from something? To infer means to make that inference. It's kind of like that read between the lines. What can you figure out that they mean based on what they've said, even though they haven't said exactly what they mean? And sometimes we do that in real life. In fact, I think we do it a lot. But the real definition is that it is a conclusion that you draw about something by using information that you already have about it. So if you've read something and you have some information, use what you know and use what you see or read to make that inference. So let's look at this example. What do we see here? We see a child. He is probably at dinner. Looks like a good dinner, a nice healthy dinner, and something typically as children, maybe we didn't appreciate. Let's say that little children don't often like healthy meals. They don't like green vegetables. So we could infer from this picture that this little boy is unhappy about his meal. Okay, there are no words, but we certainly can see what's going on. Let's look at another picture. Okay, so here we have a man. His phone is in his hand. His hair looks a little bit messed up. He looks like he's in an office somewhere. He's wearing a shirt and tie, but his tie is loosened. Okay, so that's a key hint or clue to look at this picture and see if his tie was tied tight and nice and neat. It would show a little bit of a different image. It would make a little bit of a different impression. But because his tie is loosened and he looks like he's screaming into the phone, we can infer that he's very angry at whoever he's talking to on the phone. Maybe a business deal gone bad, um, maybe an argument with his girlfriend or wife, maybe something didn't go his way, maybe he didn't get the raise he wanted. Something is bothering him and it is work related, so we can make that inference. Here's one I can relate to. The woman over there is saying, "Where did my coffee go?" Based on the fact that they are in a home, we can infer that that is the mother. And in the foreground is the child who looks a little bit jittery, let's say. Now she's asking where her coffee went. We don't see anyone with coffee in this picture, but we certainly see evidence of someone who may have had some encounter with said coffee, right? So, where did her coffee go? Obviously, her coffee went into the little boy. So, it's really easy with pictures. Today, you're going to practice it with words. So, when you go to your assignment today, it's going to look different, like I said. It's going to have sort of a list of things for you to do to get to the actual assignment. You need to start with number one and continue on from there. So let me show you what it's going to look like. You're going to have to make a copy of it. And the only reason you're making a copy of this is so if you need to put any notes or anything on here, you can, because this is your copy of it. So order is over here. 1, 2, 3. Do them in that order. The first thing you're going to do, and I've put the standard here for you. You're going to click on the link and watch the video. In your notebook, you're going to add a page with today's date and inferences to make your notes based on the video lesson. Then there's a little quiz that you're going to complete. Once you've done that, oh, and you do not have to submit the Google Doc for the quiz. Then you're going to go to the guided practice, which is to click on the link here and watch this video. And as you watch it, answer the guided questions. So you're going to open up these guided questions and you're going to make a copy. And then you will write on there. Once you've done that, you're going to go to the independent practice and use this link to do your independent practice. This is in Canvas. So you'll be doing this in Canvas. So go 1, 2, 3. Follow the pattern, follow the order, do it right. And that is all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. So I do hope that more of you start coming to class. I hope that you're all keeping up on your work. Please remember your deadlines. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so the catch-up room will be open. There will be some assignments in there. If you need to catch up on some, maybe they will be the ones that you need. Other than that, I'm available by email anytime. And have a lovely day. T2 out.